Yeah. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube, man. It's Dave back again. Another video. I'm back, man. Yeah. The reason why I haven't really been releasing like music. I mean, not music. Well, music too, but mainly like YouTube videos and stuff like that is because I recently, went through a loss and stuff like that. Sadly, a family member of mine passed away, so that's why you understand that my background isn't as normal as it usually is. Usually I'm out here doing like YouTube videos in like my room and stuff like that. That's why you obviously don't see like a pile of like sneakers like just stacked up like right behind me and such. So that's why I'm currently in a hotel room right now. I'll show y'all what it looks like on the outside. You know, see the palm trees and everything like that. You see the stuff, you see the palm trees, you see like the beautiful weather. Sadly, it's going to rain, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, that's my situation. I'm in Florida right now, Miami, Florida, out here, and I just figured I had to make a YouTube video. And let me see if I can turn this light on. Oh, okay, that's good. All right. So yeah, the reason why I decided to make this YouTube video was because basically what I was going through with my situation I'm currently in right now, it inspired me to make this video called "Getting Your Roses." Not getting your roses until after like you're deceased or whatnot, because stuff like that. It's literally been going on for a while. It's been going on since the beginning of time. Nobody is ever appreciated until after they are 6 feet deep in the ground. I'm not gonna speak on my situation too much. Y'all, I already gave y'all the brief rundown. Just to keep a story short, long story short. But yeah, man, I decided to make this YouTube video about basically like not getting appreciated until you gone. Because sometimes personally, I feel that way. Sometimes I'm not appreciated as much, but it is what it is. Sometimes it gets hard, sometimes it don't. But hey, man, that's just life. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's a lot to deal with. Take like I'm gonna throw like an example out there. Like take like a Bow Wow for example, right? Like right now, I say like it started around like 2017. I want to say when Bow Wow got caught with like a I don't know. It was 2017 is as far as I could remember, and he got started getting flamed on the internet. And ever since that little incident happened, I'm not gonna speak too much on it because it's not my business. But basically, ever since that situation, people just like to clown him on the internet. No matter what he does, people always got something to say. People always got jokes to say about him, and then they somehow forget like he was like the reason for a lot. Like he inspired a lot of people growing up, including myself. Like growing up, like I was always a Bow Wow fan. Wanted to be just like him. I wanted to have all the girls chasing after me like they did for him. You know what I mean? Between him and Romeo, I was a bigger Bow Wow fan. I ain't even gonna front on y'all. Um, yeah, Bow Wow was my inspiration. He's one of my favorite celebrities ever in life. You know what I'm saying? Despite how he gets treated on the internet or in life in general. And he's just a prime example of that. I feel like until after he's gone, um, then people are gonna start saying, "Oh, yo, man, Bow Wow had bangers at like from 11 all the way up until his adult years." You know what I mean? And that's just not. And to me, I feel like people just deserve to get appreciated while they're here, like right here on the earth. Sometimes like the goodest of the greatest people only get acknowledged is is when like is after they're gone, after they suffer some type of situation. And then And then it takes somebody dying for you to really appreciate them and how much they contributed to not just culture, hip hop culture, entertainment culture, freaking film culture, whatever type of culture, and in life in general. They don't get appreciated until after, the unthinkable happens. God forbid a terrible situation happens, and yeah, man, and then they end up passing away, and then before you know it, like people are just talking about them nonstop, and then occasionally, posting like pictures of them, posting like pictures of them that they've never released to the public, and then all of a sudden, now that they're deceased or whatnot, then they want to post the pictures. It's just not cool, man. I, I don't really mess with it. Like, I'm gonna give you guys another example. You take a Pop Smoke, Pop Smoke. Now, Pop Smoke, as far as I'm concerned, I was never really like, let me see, Pop Smoke. Where do I even begin? Pop Smoke, he was I didn't really like an acquaintance of mine. Well, I ain't gonna say an acquaintance, but like a family friend of mine posted a freestyle of him over one of his songs. But at the time, I didn't know whose beat that was. I just knew that I liked the beat. You know, I'm just giving y'all a little rundown of how I found out about the dude. So I ain't find out about him till um, a family friend of mine posted a freestyle of him because he happens to be a rapper too, as well as myself. And he posted a freestyle over one of his beats, Dior. Um, for those of you guys who are actually watching and you know who Pop Smoke is, he got probably his biggest record out is Dior. So a family friend of ours, he did a song over that beat, and I didn't know who the beat belonged to. I just knew that I kind of liked the beat. And I didn't find out what. And then I seen there's a video, there's a YouTube show that I watch, and it's called Sneaker Shopping, because as you guys probably already know, I'm a sneaker dude, I'm a sneakerhead, you know what I mean? And I just happened to see Sneaker Shopping with Pop Smoke, so I'm just like, oh, okay, he seems like an okay dude, he seemed to have a cool little vibe or something. He seemed to be alright, he seemed to be alright in the head. Unlike most of these rappers that's out nowadays, alright. But anyway, yeah, so I found out about him through that show, and I basically, thought he was cool. Didn't pay attention to him for months and months. I didn't really listen to his music, anything like that. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Before he died, I actually listened to a couple of his songs. I forget which ones, and I was like, he's alright. I'm not really a fan of the I'm not really into it like that, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst stuff I've ever heard. Even though some of the stuff he talking about I don't agree with, but it is what it is. We're gonna move past this and we gonna get to where we need to be. But yeah, man, I just like, all right, his sound is definitely different. He got a deep voice. He got a he got a certain vibe to him. He got a certain sound to him that I haven't heard anywhere else. So I'm like, all right, I can appreciate this. But that was about it. I listened to a few of his songs one day, and then I just live my life, went on with my life. And then eventually I'm at work, and then I'm at work, I'm on my phone or whatever, and I find out he passed away. He gets killed. It was rough. Like, I was like, dang. I wasn't like sad because I didn't really like. I was like, I'm not gonna tell y'all I was like a crazy fan of him, but it definitely threw me off. Like, it definitely pissed me off. Like, that why people keep dying, it's all this shooting and stuff like that. And so after that, situation happened, his streams are going through the roof, and that's what's messed up. His streams are going through the roof after he is already gone. Imagine, like him still being here. I guarantee you, his views would not be as 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 high as they are now that he's gone, because he passed away over a year ago, and it kills me knowing that he's not going to be able to see his success. He never going to be able to see his success. His brother's weeping, his mama's weeping, everybody's weeping, and he's gone, and he's not going to be able to see his success, and it breaks my heart. You know, I just don't understand it. I really don't. I honestly don't get it, man. And he just never, and the fact that he's never going to be able to see his success, like his songs uh like are actually pretty good now, because he just came out with a second album. It's not as good as the first one. I like the first one better, but yeah, man. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go too much into this um uh thing or whatever. I'm just gonna let you guys know how I felt about the dude, you know. And some of his music is good. I ain't gonna lie, it's really good. I got more into him sadly after he passed. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, another example, DMX. You know, before DMX passed, I did not hear a, like I would see like a bunch of top 20 rappers, top 50 rappers of all time, like at the time. Okay, so at the time there was a thing going on the internet, you know, since I'm on the internet all day long, and there was a top 50 rappers of all. It was a list, top 50 rappers of all time, that went viral, and so everybody just started coming up with their own list, you know. Everybody started coming with their own list. I did mine, you know. Some other people did theirs, whatever. And uh, as far as DMX goes, I didn't really see DMX on a whole lot of top 50s, you know. I saw him on, now one of my favorite rappers, Ti. You know, I seen him on his top 50. I think he was like top 10 or top 50, top 20 or whatever in his top 10 or 20, and he actually messed with DMX, you know. And I could appreciate that, because actually Ti actually appreciated DMX. You know, I feel like DMX definitely was not appreciated while he was here. You know, well, he was appreciated, but not as much as now that he's gone now, because he passed away a couple of months ago. And when I heard about his situation, about how he was like sick or whatever, um, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared. You know, I was like, man, come on, pull through, homie. You got this, man. You got this. I even like, I even DM'd him, knowing that he wasn't gonna see it, but I just DM'd him like, man, I just please pull through, man, because we need you, big bro. We need you. There's that and the rest. And sadly, he passed away, and it hurt, and it definitely hurt. And then that just is what it is, man. That is just a natural part of life, and DMX just sadly is one of those people that gone. I wish it didn't happen, but it did. So R.I.P. to DMX, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, all the people that all the. I'm sorry to R.I.P. to all the people we lost, and I'm sorry to all the people that are deceased now that didn't get their roses until after they were deceased, which I'm genuinely sorry to those up there, But yeah, man, that's just what I wanted to get into, man. Basically, the moral of the story is basically just like, you see your loved ones, man. Give them a hug, man. You got a best friend or something, give them a hug. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Like, you got an auntie, you have family members you haven't talked to in a while, even if y'all had like some beefs or whatever, some disagreements, this, that, and the third. Like, just let them know how much you at least care. Let them know that you love them. Anybody you close to, family, friends, freaking boyfriends, girlfriends, mothers, fathers, dogs, just let them know you appreciate them, all right? Because you never know when it's your time. You never know when it's their time. You just don't know. Life is a crazy ride. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Just let a family member or a home or a friend know that you love them, man. That's all I gotta say, man. There's a lot of people that I personally haven't chopped it up with in a while too, that I genuinely do miss or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, I'm trying. We trying, man. That's all we doing, right? We trying, but we definitely trying to like make sure we appreciate people as much as we can now that we still here, because times are crazy right now, and we need this love more. We need this love, and and everything else that goes along with it now more than ever, man. So, because this world is falling apart bad. But yeah, man, I just want to make this little video. Tell somebody you love them. Let them know how much you care for them and this, that, and the third. And you ain't gonna never go leave their side, man. And be kind to one another. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. David out, man. We going up, man. We going up, and we gonna make a change, man. Mwah.